Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
All right.
Night.
This is shit my dad plays. Specifically, I'm basically getting a bunch of games that my dad has never played, and I'm more or less suggesting to him what games to play. Right now we're doing Fallout New Vegas.
Light.
And I don't know
Mother.
what we'll do, if we'll keep going with this, or if it'll continue, if we'll move on from Fallout or whatever. But this is more or less his first intro into Fallout.
Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
All right, that one's right to me. I have no idea.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Just you know, that test actually
ain't like I expect
is
to find
reflective
you
to what these skills are
shot in the head.
in the first. So if you say like, oh, burglar, you know, reason what, you know, negotiate, it's like, okay, that might be a speech thing. So your choices actually affect your results.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Gotta wait till the next report.
Yeah. Are you gonna be a kleptomaniac and just steal everything you can get your hands on?
Until I can't carry it anymore.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin, but it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can either skip through it or... This is a cult classic game just due to the decision-making element of it. But, little reference to the viewers. We're not doing any weird mods. He's got all the DLCs, but I don't know if we'll even go into that. But it's pretty... I think this is one of those games that you'll enjoy at least a little bit. What is what? The little noise? Oh, that thing. That's a battery. It's powering his lantern. Yeah, you'll notice little things like that, but if you want to. Yeah.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
How do I set up items?
You'll press tab when you add a easy piece dialogue. Tab. There you go. Then use your cursor to items. There you go. No, you had it. You're gonna equip the item, so click on whatever you want. So your pistol, I guess. Get at it and press tab again. No. Yep. Press tab. On your keyboard, Ned. Tab. Yeah, yeah, and then you press R. Now. Don't make me go in there.
So I pressed R. I got
Okay. Yep. Press R. There you go. Now press F on the keyboard. So press R, hold down R again, and then that'll holster your weapon.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess
on, Dad,
there's
you
a
know
thing
this.
or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon. Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
You see where that shot went?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
There's a slight delay between the recording and the.
Try crouching down and
There
staying
you go.
still. It'll help your aim.
There you go. Press F again.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Control, left control.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Stop crouching and just go one direction. There you go. There's no like major sprint button or anything. It's just yeah. It's not like I guess PUBG is like has sprint. There's no sprint in Fallout without a mod, but we're not doing mods. If you press caps lock, you'll start walking, but yeah.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing.
Tutorial.
You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
To play, but
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
that is a recurring issue I've had in other games. I'll be aiming, and they just walk in front of me as I'm shooting. I actually do not like companions at all in games like this for that reason.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
If you go over to the world map, move your cursor to the world map, you can see a bigger area of Vegas. Dead. Try your shotgun. As you play, you'll get better weapons and whatnot.
Is there a possibility that I can, like, load a weapon and a weapon? Yeah. Open. I don't really use quick hotkeys, but open your Pip-Boy. Yeah, so go to items, hover over the pistol, I think press 1 on your, not your numpad, but your, above your keyboard. Yeah, now, click on, click on the pistol again. When hold down 1 and then click on the pistol. Now, go down to your caravan shotgun. Do the same for number 2. Okay, press tab. Get out of your Pip-Boy right now. The delay is killing me a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, now press tab. Now press 1 again. Nope. Okay, no. Get out of your Pip-Boy. Alright, no, press 1 again. There you go. So now press on your mouse button, your left mouse button. And it should, because it's equipped, it should de-equip it. There you go. Now do it again. There you go. Now you're cooking with gas.
Okay. We can do that after recording. I can get you set up. Teach you a few other things. The delay is killing me a little bit because you're about 5 seconds ahead of me. But you're going in there anyway. I would. You're in for a surprise. The fact that you keep aiming in third person is killing me.
I can't remember how to go back to first.
Just press F or scroll wheel up.
I want to kill those man-eating praying man.
Here. Go back. Turn around. Hold her. Alright, never mind.
Go back in.
Yeah, there's some items in there. I'm not gonna backseat you a lot, but I will say do some exploring in this game because you'll find stuff, and not just more weapons and ammo and whatnot. That's yours. Don't get rid of those. No.
Okay.
This delay is killing me. Take those items back.
Okay.
Those are yours.
Okay.
No. Don't make me go in there. There you go. Okay. Yeah, if the right container is the thing you're searching, the left is your stuff. So see how it says empty? Take the bobby pins, those are your lock picks. You don't need to equip bobby pins. Go to look at the safe. The safe, the big block to your right. Nope. Okay. Yep. Now try to open it with a lockpick. You don't need to, just press E. Okay, so your skill's not high enough. You need to level up a little bit. Yeah. So, lockpicking stuff is lockpicking skill. Terminal is science skill. I forget what tag skills you picked. It's about a 5-second delay. It's funny. Okay. You got the flower, right? The root was on the other side of the school building, I think. Alright.
Go back to the campfire where the bar was.
Yeah. I think you're supposed to go outside. Yeah. It's pointing to the door.
There you go. I'm getting it. Alright, press exit. Press X. Or E. Now press X. Alright, now go back to go to your indicator on your map. Oh, wrong way. Other way. Not that guy. Maybe.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right now, we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alright, press A. Go back into the campfire. Hover over that and then press A.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need.
The A key.
Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe.
Press A again.
Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You
There
just
you go.
need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
That's the tutorial. That's the tutorial. There's more to this game, but yep. About to be dangerous. Yeah, good idea.